if you're anything like me, you like to look luxurious even when it's cold. So yes, in the fall and winter. So today's video, I'm going to discuss 6 things that you can use to elevate your look. We all want to have a luxurious, elevated look, and here's some tips on how you do it. So the first thing is going to be faux fur. Faux fur or fur of any kind. Now, go based on this, whether you do faux fur or fur. This is all based on your own moral compass. Go based on that. But at the beginning, we know fur was used mainly for humans to keep themselves warm. And as civilization developed, we started getting into fur as a luxury. And it started to be seen as opulent. That's associated with high society. So furs still carry the same history for us. When we see a fur or a faux fur, we still think luxe, elevated, opulence, and just the way a fur looks, even if it's a faux fur. If it's a good one, it just looks so luscious and warm and luxurious. But this woman showed up on my Instagram and this outfit was amazing. And this just goes to show you the power of even a faux fur. So this is, I don't know how to pronounce her name, but she's an Italian woman. And this faux fur just looks so fabulous. I believe it's from this BB Couture Italian company. This just A1. Now this is just a jeans and t-shirt. Just on this black t-shirt, some jeans, and her look just looks so elevated with this faux fur. I like that it's nice and cropped. It's lush. I love the color tones. This is a good faux fur. This is dope. Love it. Now, let's just say faux fur coats are not necessarily a thing. You can always look to just things in general that are fur. In this particular outfit, we see this is a pink, I would say a pink shawl or pink scarf, and this elevates this look. Now this is just a simple long sleeve black dress. It looks nice, but when you add this pink, and then we have the pink Celine box bag, these two just elevate this look. So fur. Now this next look at this hat. This hat, I don't know if it's real fur, faux fur, or what have you, but this just screams I'm luxurious, I'm elevated, I look good. And so I love it. This just screams elevated and looks. Definitely something, also looking for a hat similar to this, but I like the fluffiness that it has, the color tones again, and the fluffiness. Now before we move on to the next item, I just have to say that this particular look I'm about to show you lives rent free in my head. I have this saved in one of my folders, style inspiration folders, and at some point I'm gonna recreate this look. So this look is from Amanda from London Girl in New York City, and I just love this color combination of textures in her outfit. But do you see this coat? Look at how fabulous this is. It's the color, it's the length, it's the texture, it's the shape. This whole look is A1, but just imagine if she would have paired it with a different coat, like a tailored wool coat. It wouldn't have given the same feel as this oversized fur coat. I don't know if it's faux fur or fur, but either way, it looks fabulous. It looks luxe. One day I'm going to recreate a look similar to this, and I hope you are around to see it. But I love this look. This just goes to show you the power of fur. Now, this just looks so good. So our next is belts. I love a good belt. I mean, belts can create a silhouette. They can enhance an already existing silhouette, and they can just be the icing on a cake. So essentially, they just add the needed element for the outfit. So Lydia has on this Hermes Kelly belt, and she's paired it with a duster or a long cardigan, and it highlights her already small waist, and this also ties in the other accessories in her her outfit. I believe this is an Hermes Birkin bag. So we see the Birkin is black, and it has the silver hardware that matches with this Hermes Kelly belt, and then she has on the black riding boots. So everything is tied in together. If she didn't have the belt, it would still be a nice outfit, but that belt is just the icing on the cake. It just adds something to this look. Now, you can have whatever style belt you want. So Soraya from Style Is My Thing, she's wearing a turtleneck and a maxi pencil skirt or a maxi skirt. This is just a very simple, classic outfit. It still looks very good. But this belt, you add this belt and this elevates the whole entire look. It changes this. And I love that. So when you look at the two different style belts, you can see that both of these women have different styles. And that's okay. The thing about styles is that belts come in various sizes, shapes, colors, styles. So you can find one that matches your personal style and it will still give the same effect. But I'm lusting after this belt right now. I would say this is probably like an oxblood or cranberry color. And I love the gold finishing. I like to mix metals sometimes. So it could have been a gold hardware or silver hardware. Either way, I just love the way this belt looks. This is so fabulous. I like the glossy shine on it. I'm not one who typically goes for patent leather, but in the belt, I like it. And I know that it would add some interest to a lot of my outfits, different textures. When you play with different textures, that adds interest to an outfit and makes an outfit to me look more thoughtful and elevated. So I can just see this over a cardigan or a sweater dress to show a cinched waist or over a coat. So when I purchase this, I will definitely let you guys know how I style it. So if you're enjoying this video so far and you enjoy style strategies and style analysis of people's looks and personal style development, then please subscribe to my channel and come over, become a stylet, enjoy our community, become part of our community. We have a lot of fun. So the next thing I would say is tailored clothing. Now I know that this is something that you hear a lot of people say, but really if you think about it, clothing is mass produced and we all have different body types and our bodies are all beautiful in its own way. And so it can't always accommodate everyone's beautiful body. And so because of that, getting your clothing tailored makes it fit specifically for you, so it's gonna look amazing on you. And so this is something that I know celebrities do. This is also something that upper echelon or people who have more money do. Either they buy clothing brands that focus more on tailoring, or they actually get their items tailored. And most of those kind of people do both. So why can't we do some tailoring? You definitely can add some tailoring. And I can speak from personal experience that having something tailored for yourself, just chef's kiss to a look. Definitely something I would recommend. Of course, it is expensive, but think about it. Depending upon if you maintain your size or you have the same shape, this is an item for years to come that will always look fabulous on you. So it's worth the investment to get a good look. This is something that a lot of people probably don't think about, and I've seen more people style it this year, but leather gloves. Leather gloves are just so sexy, and they just, I don't know, I just make my shoulders go like this when I think about leather gloves. Just va 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 boom. Just so, I just think 1950s glamour. Like maybe I'm at the Cotton Club and I have on this, my hair is up in a do, I have on this fabulous gown and I have on these fabulous long leather gloves. That's just what comes to mind when I think leather gloves. And so that's instantly elevation, that's glamour, that's luxury, and so I'm all for all of those things. And 1950s is one of my favorite fashion eras, and this is to me when women dress so glamorous, feminine, and elegant. And this is a time period where people thought that in order to be a proper lady or woman, you had to wear gloves, and I'm actually for it. Now, there is this creator, Lily Grace, and she just looks so sophisticated in this look. I love this look. I actually would wear this look head to toe. These black long leather gloves just remind me of the 1950 opera gloves. When glamour was just a thing. I just love this. Glamour, elegance, this is what it reads to me. But what I love about this is that even though this is something that women wore in the 1950s and even in earlier time periods, leather gloves were a status symbol as far as, you know, how rich you were or, you know, whatnot. She still looks modern. So she took something that is a throwback or, you know, a classic actually, and she still made it more modern. So she doesn't look like she is from the 1950s. Like, we can still tell she's someone, a woman in our era, 2023. Take an older classic style element but still make it modern. So I love this look. Now this picture, this is a picture of Dorothy Dandridge and her sister Vivian, and they're at the 1955 Academy Awards. This is just so timeless and beautiful. They both look so glamorous, so elegant, and you see these gloves on Dorothy. I love this look. This is A1. I mean, definitely a picture that's in my archive style pictures. Definitely something that I will create at some point in one capacity or another. As I go forth on my channel for years to come, I'm a newbie. I just, you know, started. But as I continue to go on, you'll see me recreate certain looks. So stay tuned for my journey. And I hope you come along with me on a journey as well. So I love this. Now, this is a Net-a-Porter Instagram post. I really enjoy Net-a-Porter, so I'm subscribed to them on Instagram, or I follow them on Instagram. And so this look looks like an everyday look that maybe a woman in corporate who lives in New York would wear on her way to work. And these weed leather gloves just elevate this look. It definitely gives it a different look than just imagine if it was a solid colored, maybe gray solid colored wool gloves. It would give it a completely different look than these elevated weed leather gloves. It just looks A1. So the next element that I'm going to talk about is something, again, that we have all heard about, we all know about, and that is sunglasses. Sunglasses just elevate any look. And the sunglasses are a mic drop to just about any outfit. And the great thing is that once you find the shape of sunglass that you like and the style of sunglasses that you like, then sky's the limit from there. And you can have sunglasses in any season, because even in the winter there are still UVA and UVB rays out even when it's cloudy. So you can wear sunglasses in any season. I know we usually think of them for spring and summer, but you can also wear them in fall and winter, especially if you go someplace where there's snow. The sun reflects on snow and that can mess up your eyes, so you need sunglasses. So I would suggest that you go to your local sunglass hut or maybe to your local department store and try on sunglasses. See what styles you like. What shape do you like on your face? What style sunglasses do you gravitate towards? I know for me personally, I love, my signature shape is a cat eye, large cat eye, because I know like the smaller cat eyes that kind of end, I think. But I love a large cat eye sunglass. That is my favorite shape. So I have that in tortoiseshell, I have them in black. I do like square sunglasses as well, but I like my sunglasses to be oversized and large. I have a large face. I'm very like cheeky, and so I like to have that. I just think that those shapes look good on me, especially the cat eye. So find one that works for you. Now, you've been seeing pictures of women in their sunglasses with their different outfits, and just think that these women all have a variety of aesthetics. So no matter what your personal style is or what aesthetic you are leaning towards, you can find sunglasses to match that. So go find those sunglasses, ladies. Now, the next thing I would say is scarves. And that's something that people probably don't think about. They just think about function in regards to scarves. but scarves can be stylish as well. So here's the thing, I live in the south of the United States, but I'm originally from New York. And so growing up, I just remember seeing my grandparents and people in my family in general, how they would dress when we go somewhere dressy, and it's in the wintertime. I can remember my grandmother vividly. She would have on a long leather coat or a long faux fur, and my grandfather would have on his hats and a huge scarf. He had several of them and they would be printed, and I just thought, wow, they just look so elegant and so like dressy and styled. And so I just, from then on, have been like, I want a printed scarf. I want a long scarf that I can style a certain way and just elevate my outfit. So it's funny because my style is very feminine, but I would probably say that's the one style, I don't know, tip or strategy that I've taken from a man, which so happens to be my grandfather, so shout out to grandpa, is the scarf. I just love it. Love him, but let's not get there. I don't want to get too emotional. So I just think that long scarves, especially one with the print, for me, because of my style, just looks so chic. You know, I typically wear solid colored clothing, and so a scarf, if you have a printed scarf, that just adds like the interest. It just elevates your outfit some, rather than it just looking, you know, very simple, and it can look pretty boring. But here are some examples of how scarves can be very chic. So this is Jenny. I think her name is pronounced Stylet. And this whole look is adorable. I love this huge olive tartan scarf. This just adds another level of style to this outfit and chicness, if that's even a word, to this outfit. But I just love this scarf that she chose. She could have done just a solid olive colored scarf and it still would have looked nice, but this tartan just adds interest and it just elevates the look. I just love the textures, the prints, the difference, the way it all looks. The hat, she just looks very, very elegant. I am really loving this look. So stylish. Definitely something I would wear. Now this next example is from B Judy, and she took a blazer and trousers look to another level with this gray long scarf. I really like this. It's simple. It's a simple styling element that just elevates this look. So even if printed styles, like printed style scarves, are not your style, you can still have a solid colored scarf and still elevate a look or add something to a look. And in this case, it was very simple. It's just the way she tied everything together. Check out the first part to this video over here, where I talk more about how to elevate your look.